Hey guys, this is Stacy from eatthebite.com, and today I'm making a delicious pork butt stir fry with carrots and bok choy. Let me show you how to make it. First and most importantly, you need to purchase a boneless pork butt, also known as Boston butt. I wasn't able to find a boneless option, which led me to deboning a pork butt for the first time. Of course, the knife I used was too big and not sharp enough, but I did ultimately get the job done. In short, find the bone and follow it. Cut around it with your knife until you've removed all the meat and have just the bone left like you see here. Next, we're going to simply take the meat and cut it into strips. Then we're going to take those strips and cut them into small, bite-sized pieces for our stir fry. Make sure your pieces are the same size so they cook evenly. We'll need to grate some ginger for this, so I'll do a quick peel with my veggie peeler. Then I'll run it across my microplane. Then we're going to take all that ginger and add it to the pork, along with some olive oil, salt, and pepper. We've got to mix this all together very well until all the pork is coated. Next, we'll cover with plastic wrap and let it marinate overnight in the fridge. After the pork is marinated, it's time to do a little prep. I peeled some carrots, and then I cut the top and bottom tips off. Then I slice them at a diagonal angle into about 1/4-inch slices. I put them in a pan with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. Then I gave it a little mix. And we're doing a sauté steam method here, so I'll put the lid on with the heat on low and let the carrots steam for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're fork tender. You'll want to stir them a few times. While the carrots are steaming, I'll peel and chop one onion. I usually chop them into bite-sized pieces like you see here. Then I put them in a bowl and set aside. Next, we're going to finely dice some garlic. I've got 5 or 6 cloves here, and I'll start by slicing the garlic thin and finely dicing it from there. I've got my baby bok choy, and I cut the bottom roots off and washed them. Sometimes I dice up the bok choy into smaller pieces, but this time I decided to use the whole bok choy. The choice is yours. Time to make the sauce, so I'll add some Indonesian sweet soy sauce to a bowl with chili garlic sauce and Korean gochujang. Then just give it a good mix until everything is well combined. So we've got the marinated pork, baby bok choy, steamed carrots, onion, sweet and spicy sauce, garlic, and sesame oil. Now we need to go over there. Rather than cook 2 batches and using 1 pan, I'm using 2 pans to cook all the pork, and I'll divide it up evenly between the 2 pans. You don't need to add any oil here. Next, I'll just work my spatula around, breaking up any pieces that got stuck together. Then don't touch it for a few minutes. We want to get a nice sear on that pork. After it's brown and crisp on one side, we'll turn the pieces over and let it cook a few more minutes on the other side. Once everything is browned and crisp, I'll combine the pork into 1 pan. I'm going to put all my flavor-based ingredients in 1 pan, starting with the onion. Then I'll add our steamed carrots, give them a mix around for a couple of minutes. I'll add a little olive oil to the center, then the garlic. Just let the garlic cook for a minute to get it fragrant. Then mix it together with the carrots and onion. Now we'll add the carrot, onion, and garlic mixture to the pork, and you should mix everything together until well combined. Time to add that sweet and spicy sauce, a splash of sesame oil, then mix to coat all the ingredients with the sauce. Last step, we're going to add all the bok choy on top. We're going to put the lid on and let it steam until slightly wilted, which should take a couple of minutes. Once you remove the lid, just give the bok choy a gentle toss to combine. And for me, I like to serve this on a platter. So here's a look at the final result. And now, it's time to eat the bite. This pork butt is seriously off the hook. I know it's not that common to use pork butt for a stir fry, but it is perfect for this. The ginger flavor with the sweet and spicy sauce and crunchy bok choy is such a great flavor profile. I really hope you give this one a try and that you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. For this and all the printable recipes, you can visit my website at eatthebite.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.